Not gonna lie, it's been pretty chaotic. At the start of the year, I didn't really have true intentions of competing in the season. It kind of just happened. So I love doing the open. So I went and did the open, and I've had a lot of issues with my back. So I thought, all right, I'll rest it up and just lay low. And then I was like, we'll do the online semifinals. And I actually went pretty hard in those. I was feeling really good. And I ended up qualifying in like 8th position, which is, they take the top 11. So I qualified for the games pretty well in that weekend. And then from there, I thought, if I'm going to the games, I'd want to do some more preparation and in-person competition. So I'll go to Torian as well and get that little bit of experience so close to the games, if that makes sense. I think I came 4th. I don't think it was the best weekend overall, but there were some points in the weekend that I just like really wanted to attack, like trying to beat Tia in certain workouts, and I did, which was cool to like do that. And then leading into the games, I honestly just like sucked it up and just trained a month straight at Proven. The games was in start of August, and I thought, okay, that'll be the end of my season. Cool, I'll have a good chunk to rest. And then I was invited to SoCal, the Tier Cup in California, Palooza. So I just came back from that, and I also got invited to the Rogue Invitational, which I was not expecting. I think my performance at the game was not really what I was hoping for. So getting an invitation to Rogue, now I'm like, I want to pick it up again. So Rogue will be my last comp of the year. I'm saying it now.
Policy yourself.
Yeah, I'm keeping myself accountable. This will be my last competition of the year. Got back from California last week and back in Perth. As you can see, I'm in my home gym, and I'm excited to actually use all of my equipment and put it to good training and be able to explore some more of the equipment in different ways. And I think the best thing about the equipment that I have is I can use it in so many different ways, like being able to turn my yoke into a muscle up rig. That's just bizarre. I never would have thought that I'd be here doing that. So I think it would be good as well just to, I was gonna say like chalk up these bars, but they're pretty chalked from the last time I used them, so it'd be good. The competition that I'm doing coming up has potentially log muscle ups, and I don't really have any spare logs lying around. That's what I do, but I don't want to make it into a rig. So I already had a yoke from KINTA, so I'm going to put the yoke on jerk blocks and replicate a muscle up rig with the log, but it's actually a yoke. How would I even do this?
It didn't move at least.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Oh, yeah. Did it move? Should we put weights on these so then they don't... It's the worst. Oh my god, why am I so nervous? I'm already nervous for normal muscle ups. Alright, I gotta remember how to do a normal muscle up now. Okay, I just need to not hit my feet and then I'm good. Okay, if I go higher, we're spot on. To link them together, I have to go higher with the jerk blocks. Look at that.
That looks so
It's probably going to be fatter than that though. But still, these are good.
So how long has this gym been around for you?
It's crazy. I feel like I've had this place forever, but it's been 6 months. So It's taken some time to move around equipment and figure out the best spot for things, and we're still working on that, and I think it will never really change, but it's cool. And I think the way that we designed it is really cool to have like 3 separate spaces: the CrossFit workout space where we have the open floor with the CrossFit rig right behind. Then next door we have the cable machine mixed with like dumbbells and all of that equipment with the barbells too. And then in the first room we have the sled and machines, which is cool because that room doesn't really get used, so it can be used for storage as well. Everything can be moved. So like everything's on wheels, like my plates are on wheels, so if I can't be bothered moving all the weights, I can just wheel the whole rack over when I'm lifting.
Is there a workout or a type of workout that you enjoy the most doing in here?
I think my favorite thing would be, I would have said longer like zone 2 stuff, because we have a TV that we put up so I can like chill and watch TV. But now that I've actually done it and I'm watching the TV, I'm kind of like, I kind of prefer just having music on and not the TV. So I thought it was going to be that, but it's actually just literally any workout with the rig. Every time I'm using the rings, anytime I'm on the bar, even on the rope, I'm like, this is perfect. Like, the bar holds the chalk so well, like I won't even chalk my grips, and then just stuck on the bar. You'll see, hopefully.
The lactic literally hit my arms on the first round. I started doing handstand push-ups and I was like, this is so not good. I was like, I don't know if you can hear it when I'm breathing, but I'm like counting my reps. I'm like, and I like give myself like 5 seconds max.
So you count your breaths are your seconds.
Yes, I'm like, I give myself like 5 max, sometimes 6. But
It's a pro tip like that.
yeah, because then you're like accountable for your rest. You're not just like thinking about other things. You're like, okay, like 5 deliberate seconds or breaths.
It's easy to like make the seconds an illusion. You're like 1.
Yeah. I only
2.
rested 5 seconds and you look like it's 30 seconds.
When in the season do you normally use a cable machine?
I feel like off season's good. That's when I'm like hitting more like bodybuilding type accessory kind of stuff, and I feel like I have more time to like use it, if that makes sense. Whereas in season, I would kind of more use it for like a warm up, kind of prep for a workout, and not as much time on accessories that are like bodybuilding.
Do you reckon more CrossFitters or more CrossFit gyms need a cable machine? Because you don't normally see them at these gyms.
Yeah, I think every CrossFit gym should have some sort of cable machine. I think even if they're not like having like athletes do accessories every single day, I know like it's so important to warm up your shoulders and stuff, and this is perfect for that, like coming in a little bit before your class or whatever and just hopping on, warming up the shoulders. Again, single arm stuff, perfect. Another good point is if you're in a gym and you already have a lot of like free plates, you can go get this option that isn't pin loaded, and that way it's lighter, it's cheaper, and you already have the weights, so you can just load it with the weights that you have in your gym. But it's really good for accessories, and I use it for like lat pull downs, rows, a lot of stuff, but the main feature that I like about it is that it can be separated into separate sides, and like I said, you can change the weight on it. So I've got one weaker hand. I think everyone's got one weaker side. You can add more weight to that side just to strengthen it a bit more, make it a bit more even. So this is pretty much how my sessions kind of look day in, day out. At the moment, trialing a little bit of movements that may come up at the Rogue Invitational, and a lot of just fitness and basic movements. If you liked watching this video, you can head over to my Instagram to see a lot more of the training that I do. And if you are interested in any of this equipment that I used, you can head over to KINTA's YouTube, or you can go to their website to have a look at any of the equipment you saw today.